Hey friend, first of all I would like to thank you all for the huge number of comments that you leave under my video. I'm glad with the project in which I recommended invest and borrow you a good profit. It's especially great what is happening with such an unstable state of the market. I'm sure that we will continue to be able to find interesting project and without scam. Well, today we continue to look at a new project, and here is one of them, Fruitcake Token. But first, an important warning, this video is not financial advice. Investing in any project is a risk, you should remember this. And now, let's talk about the project. Now the project is undergoing a pre-sale stage, and this is a great opportunity to enter into such a promising project early. And here is some details of the pre-sale. Token for pre-sale 50 million, soft cap 312.5 BNB, hard cap 625 BNB, minimum buy 0.1 BNB, maximum buy 2 BNB. By the way, you can get to it filling out a simple form on a website. Fruitcake Token. Fruitcake is a BIP20 governance token on the pancakeswap. DEX will build the future on the launchpad and startup tokens by providing innovative use cases to the ecosystem such as launch and lease new tokens, swap and trade, farming, staking and Web 3.0 casino. Well, now let's turn the white paper of the project to learn more about each function. Staking and farming. Users will be given the option to hold their tokens and will be rewarded with new created. Fruitcake is a return. Staking will be required to wait and play to claim rewards. Launching and payment. Fruitcake will be accepted currency within the platform. It may be used to determine eligibility for participation in certain listing of new tokens inside the DEX, governance and DIO. The community treasury will be available to receive revenues generated by Fruitcake casino games and a portion of staking rewards. This treasury will be managed by Fruitcake stakers once the network is sufficiently decentralized. The total supply of the token will be 1 billion. Staking and farming. Fruitcake tokens. 50% of supply will be allocated to staking and farming rewards. Then users lock up their tokens by staking. They will receive corresponding rewards, which are newly generated Fruitcake. Team dev and marketing allocation. 50% will be distributed among blockchain developers, game developers, and part of the tokens will go to the budget for the non-promotional marketing, partnership and emergency fund. Fruitcake tokens. 10% total supply will be allocated to the partnership and budget, the emergency fund. And as you and I know, interaction with our project has a very positive effect on increasing the project community, liquidity pool, and our exchanges. Fruitcake tokens. 10% total supply will be allocated to liquidity in our exchanges. This will help the token to stabilize the valuation by locking up 10% of newly generated token and by participating on our exchanges, what are relevant to the use case. The project also has its own roadmap, and a complete roadmap is great importance. This usually indicates the high proficiency of the team, where the team has a clear plan for development on their project. But what is more important, if the team clearly follows the roadmap. If it's not, then it doesn't make any sense. Before I start reviewing the project, I watched the project, its team, the announcements. It came to the conclusion of what the words of this team can be trusted. We will see what happens next, but at the moment, everything looks very transparent. And by the way, the project has an audit report from audit team, probably one of the most trusted audit, tech audit, and this shows how seriously the project team is engaged in its security. And check itself has a past QoC verification from pinksale service, which indicates its full transparency. Follow the Twitter of the project to stay up to date with the latest news, what the team constantly publishes there. And in the Telegram chat, you will be able to communicate with the community and developers themselves, who, I'm sure, will answer every question you have. This is really cool project what interested me, but don't forget that we in the DeFi sector and finding such a project is a great access. That's why I'll keep looking for new safe project for you. Bye bye everyone.